Good evening. Rolling Green here, and Merry Christmas to all. Yesterday I discovered Samson. It ain't no bullshit. First time. Mind blowing. This is not to knock on anybody else. But I'm really, really interested in at least one more. And yeah, I just am impressed. I don't know. Is that the right word? I just think it was incredible, and I got strong opinions on this subject. So, in the holiday spirit, discovering him yesterday was like Christmas came early. Let's go. Let's go. Let's dig up. Let's open the rabbit holes. I'm tired of compliance.
You finna online date chat, find a mate chat, open up the okay profile picture looking tight chat, nice chat, got your bio reading right chat, precise chat, but before you find a date chat, you gotta wait chat, gotta go vaccinate chat, to the street chat.
What? Is that was real? Wait a minute. Okay, I mean, no bullshit. I didn't know. Just like, I didn't know. Church put out a concert for people on lockdown. That's why I wanted to watch. That's why I want this one. Oh man, do I feel for a lot of this country.
Gotta go vaccinate chat, to the street chat.
Alright, listen, you probably think I'm anti-vax, but you be wrong. I'll tell you, that's an anti-fact. There's a lot of people close to me that had the vaccination. I'd be dumb to hope for something bad to happen after taking it. Loved ones in my family, like my girl and my mom did it, so I keep my...
Yeah, wow, right off the bat, okay. Okay, that's good. I don't need all love to the guy that really opened my eyes and the bar on the ethyl oxide, sterilized EO. That's what you got to remember. You're taking a test all the time. Ask if the swab is EO sterilized. You might want to do a tad bit of research. I'm just saying. But so like my dad's got his one, he got his booster, and he'll get whatever other boosters he needs. And I would never, I don't judge him for it. I think it's all crazy because he lives down in Florida, and Florida's a weird place. I was just down there a couple months ago, and the freedom was exhilarating, and the news acted like the state was on fire. Man, it was the weirdest thing I ever saw. Well, here, let's go on. This is gonna get complicated. Oh, hey, you should hang with. It's like this. So, if this is the first time you've seen this, even though it is the first time I've seen it too, go to a kick-ass reactor with 100,000 views, right? Go check that out. That's awesome. Then come back and see if we go anywhere deeper. I'm not gonna get all excited about we're gonna look at the substance and not just go, well, that's true. I'm assuming the song's gonna be good just because I saw the other shit he did and that was awesome. So, just saying, let's hang in there and see where we get with this.
The hope for something bad to happen after taking it. Loved ones in my family, like my girl and my mom did it, so I keep my fingers crossed and stay optimistic and positive. If the shit is fraudulent, I'll be deeply affected, even though I didn't take it, so I keep peace and respect it. Believe me, I'm skeptic. There's parts of me that doubt it, yo, but I'm not standing in front of the doctor's offices and shouting no. All I can do is go to the bar and buy a couple of beers and look up to the sky and hope that they're fine in a couple years. I really mean it. Doesn't mean I'm gonna take it though, it's up to me if I want that shit inside me. You can't make me go. This ain't some sort of rebellion, so stick it to the man. I just don't know what the hell you're sticking in me, man. Am I crazy for that? Do I sound insane to you?
I think it can be both. Okay, I think it can be both. I'd have to look Earlier this year, I believe, this came out.
So it's up to me if I want that shit inside me. You can't make me go. This ain't some sort of rebellion, so stick it to the man. I just don't know what the hell you're sticking in me, man.
Yeah. So, I do. I think it could be both. The amount of missteps with their language lets us know that a lot of places are already pushing this, especially look at the new variant and look at how hard they're hitting it without any deaths involved. That's almost pure authoritarian activity. So I mean, anytime you want to stick it to the authoritarians, I believe God and everyone else is on your side, except for the oppressed and the dummies who support oppression. And I mean it. I mean, they're just horrible people. If your answer to a problem is you got to lock everybody up and kill your enemies, I don't know. Man, it just makes me think about Rage and my whole life I thought they were some rebellious kick-ass band, and they literally were just a mouthpiece for the Communist Party, and now they're just lockstep with the current administration. That's a bad sign. Now talk to your doctor, all that shit. You know how this game works on the YouTube. I don't know shit. This is just a song. Talk to your doctor about health care.
Am I crazy for that? Do I sound insane to you? Do I read the ingredients every time I make some food? Not every time, but sometimes you bet your tail I do. I even read the pill bottles of all my medication too. Fucking shoot me. God, what a madman I am. I think he's crazy. Somebody schedule a CAT scan for...
So the food line. I am almost sure that I just saw a new trend coming with young people. Mocking people who read ingredients. Now this could 100% be like a 4chan hustle. Because I'm pretty sure the organized autism is out there just wreaking havoc. I really do believe that, because I see some pretty ridiculous stuff in the media. And on the internet.
Who fucking shoot me? God, what a madman I am. I think he's crazy.
Yeah, food. Yeah, I just think it's weird that we can be poisoned almost at all times, but then the moment we question if we're being poisoned, we're crazy. There's a good Batman plot with the Joker, with how poisons interact with each other. So you got the poisons everywhere, and most of you are okay because you didn't eat the tuna fish with the hair and use the hairspray. But that small percentage, they used the tuna fish and then they had to use the hairspray, and they died with the Joker face and whatever. I'm butchering that storyline up, but if you're following me, I just find it interesting that you fast track all this crap, but then not too long ago, it's like you can mix and match. And now, as of this date today, as the data that I put this up, and it was one last night. So I just found Samson this weekend. Just started doing this. Japan, I think their health ministers went on record bringing up questions. Just remember, man, I'm sorry I talk so much. I am. I'm not sorry. Go watch it, have fun. Let's discuss this. Fuck, I should stop apologizing for it. If you can't question it, something's probably wrong with it. Like, I use Twitter, but Twitter's a load of shit. That's just a pure propaganda machine for Luciferians, pedophiles, and the left. And the right just struggles to get any sort of traction.
Crazy. Somebody schedule a CAT scan for Sam, he's out his mind. He's being so hesitant for nothing. He acts like he can't understand our president or something. It's not for your protection, you're protecting us, buddy. But if you already got it, you're protecting me, dummy. You're not gonna get infected, I'm not worried about getting it. So in the end, it doesn't really make a fucking difference if I get the shot or not. Plus, I've already been sick. You don't know how long that lasts. Well, neither do you, dipshit. I don't care what kind of pride.
The gold standard. Natural immunity is the gold standard to anything that has a 99 point, let's say 7 for the average group. Higher for the kids, a little lower for the old people. The old folks, you should always be taking care of yourself. And being cautious and vigilant. But boy, is there a lot of truth coming out of this. Yeah, it's like them epic rap battles I listened to, or not the epic rap battles, but when he was doing the news, or the one guy that was doing the news. Yeah. Need more of this. More of this. Beating around the bush is cool. Selling t-shirts is cool. Laying out so much shit that you gotta. You basically force the listener to either run away or engage in deeper thought. We need a shit ton more of this.
Already been sick. You don't know how long that lasts. Well, neither do you, dipshit. I don't care what kind of prizes you have. Mayor de Blasio can shove his burgers and fries up his ass. Vaccination, you fucking weirdo. You really want me to get it? Offer me a beer, bro. I'm not...
Guys, it's gonna be 20 minutes. So, as of today's date, they just came out with the correlation of why people who are heavier with a higher body mass index, fuck that. If you get mad, go away. Why fat people are suffering more from it. And I bring this up because of what he just said. Remember when they're giving away a motherfucking donut? Hey, go get your fucking diabetes. Go get your diabetes donut and your jabbity jab jab. If they have to bribe you, honest to God, something has to be. It has to be worse than whatever they're giving you. Me, I'm strolling in with a piece of paper that's called a notice of liability. And unless the person who's putting it in my body, I mean, they're going to end up killing, they'd end up pow, pow instead. It'd be like a Chris Webby song, some come to life, because the notice of liability says whoever is injecting me is liable for everything they're doing to me. And without a signature on that, I won't do it.
Hey kid, you can't bribe me with a Happy Meal. You really think I saw that and was like, alright, that's a deal. Everybody's so offended by everything, but when we get treated like we're all idiots, no one says a thing. Imagine having to carry around a passport to travel within your own country. Now that's force. I know kids need one so they can go to school, but I shouldn't have to get one just to go to the pool. That's where I'm at. So go ahead and take it if you wish. I hope everything's okay and that it's straight and it's legit and every COVID case that you come face to face.
Yeah, I think that's the truth. I can feel it, right? Maybe I'm crazy, but it sure felt like in his tone. So I guess I'm just projecting some compassion there. He's telling you to think. He's not telling you what to do.
Can go to school, but I shouldn't have to get one just to go to the pool. That's where I'm at. So go ahead and take it if you wish. I hope everything's okay and that it's straight and it's legit. And every COVID case that you come face to face with is dismissed. I hope it saves you. Hope it makes you feel safe throughout the shit. I really do. Why would I hope for the worst? That would mean I'm banking on my own folks getting hurt. That's why I hate when people wish for us to fail, because it affects.
I'm not actually emotional, but. Fuck it, man. Like I said, go away if you're looking for something different. What about the deaths of despair? What about all the other numbers? Why they push I'm just saying, if you're all in, obviously you should just get your bubble and stay home. You're not really going to be able to eventually function in the normal world because your Omicron crap or whatever Remember that all international travel requires proof of vaccination. And proof of vaccination means how many ever fucking it took. So you're supposedly up to date. Whatever country. You know how it is. I mean, if you don't understand, it's all a hustle. I know some people who flew internationally since this started. It seems like it might be a big testing scam. But I don't know shit. I just know that I'm crushed by the other things that are going on. And I'll tell you this, for any of you older, you 50 plus out there hanging with me, here, why don't you just tell me in the comments about when I don't remember. I remember 18, 17-year-olds, man. I remember some suicide shit. I grew up in a town called Forest Lake in the 80s in Minnesota. And it had a high suicide rate. I don't ever remember no little kids trying to kill themselves. Not the way it is now. But let's finish this up. Yeah.
Us all, you would die too if the U.S. unexpectedly falls. I don't know, there's something about it though. I'm not saying don't get it, just don't shove it down my throat. Hey, juvenile, I hope that check was huge, cause you look like a fucking moron, and so did Manny Fresh too. You sound dumb, you should shut that ass up. You a clueless motherfucker, you should shut that ass up. I'm like, huh? You should shut that ass up. You a stupid motherfucker, you should shut that ass up. Anything for some cash, yeah.
Hey Sam, you wanna take a shot?
Did you guys just hear what I fucking said?
No, fuckface. This kind of shot. Yeah, asshole.
Oh, that kind of shot. Yes. Cut it. Let's get fucked up. Come on.
I really like that. I mean, obviously, if you stayed to the end and you were listening, obviously, I'm fairly passionate on the subject, and I am. Well, there's lots to look into. And the you comply. Well, what do we got? We got a couple minutes. Hey, it's been Rolling Green, Samson, vax that thing up, just in case you're in the fucking hurry. Join us next time. We'll do it again. That being said, I gotta change that. The compliance level, I mean, we should have every right to question. And then as they keep changing, young people, it's not normal to keep redefining words to match the situation. You should be tremendously worried about a world that supposedly has open access to all this information, but they have to keep updating the terms, services, and meanings of everything to suit their needs. It's almost like their scheme is imploding and they're in complete denial mode now. That's the movement I see. And any of you, anybody out there, you see it with me, let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure it's real. I don't think this whole thing is just to sell fucking t-shirts and albums. If it was, it'd look more like the 80s hairspray, and they'd bring back titties and beer and wild bikers and all that stuff. And that's cool. It's got its niche. But that group ain't saving nothing. They're saving themselves for another wild ride in the wind and the freedom. Yeah! And I got my motorcycle endorsement on my license, so you can blow me. I know what I'm talking about. We ain't talking about those people. We're talking about the people that wish for something better, but they ain't activists. But we'd like to do more than wait for this shit to come to our door and knock. By that point, it's too late. This is a good start right here. Samson's response to vax that thing up. Makes me think of that fucking Colbert with his dancing syringes and all his bullshit. Ask your grandma. They used to have dancing cigarettes sell shit. Don't believe a dancing needle. Don't believe a dancing cigarette. Don't believe a dancing Snicker bar. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby and get diabetes. Have a good one.